Introducing first, out of the blue corner, she is an Allycia Miracle Champion, standing at 161 centimeters tall, holding a Muay Thai record of 30 wins and 5 losses. Training out of Phuket Fight Club, representing Brazil. Introducing Allycia Hellen.
Rodriguez. Good stuff here in the third.
This Brazilian One Championship fighter, Allycia Hellen Rodriguez, also known by her ring names, is a striking powerhouse with a professional record of 37-7-0. A true master of precision and aggression, she's one of the most dangerous stand-up fighters in women's MMA today. And make no mistake, she is arguably the biggest threat to our beloved Dakota Ditcheva in the striking department.
Really turns the strike over, really cracks it. Oh, big left hand! She's got to watch out. It might be time to get on the bicycle and move a little bit. She looks wobbly, Mitch. Oh, going back to the body and the hump. Sits down, Persian.
Dakota Ditcheva has been nothing short of unstoppable. At just 23 years old, she is 15-0, undefeated, and already made history as the youngest PFL champion ever. Her skill, speed, and relentless pressure have made her one of the most exciting prospects in women's MMA.
Fighting out of the red corner, she's a Muay Thai specialist and stands 5 feet 8 inches tall. She went in officially at 125 1/4 pounds, and she holds a perfect, undefeated record of 10 victories and no defeats. She is the 2023 PFL Europe Women's Flyweight Champion. Fighting out of Manchester, England, dangerous Dakota Ditcheva!
But Allycia is a different kind of challenge. Known for her devastating Muay Thai combinations, bone-crushing leg kicks, and sharp counters, she has the ability to dictate the pace of a fight and punish mistakes in ways few fighters can. Where Dakota thrives on volume and pressure, Alicia's precision and power make her a nightmare for anyone standing in front of her. If these two clash in the cage, it won't just be a fight, it will be a striking masterclass. And Allycia could very well be the first fighter to push Dakota to her limits. Born May 18, 1998, yes, the same year as Dakota, this Brazilian from Fortaleza has been terrorizing the Muay Thai world for years.
Caught with a hook there, she's coming in, and this unnecessary punishment that she needs to take, and she continues to make that smart approach with using the link.
She moved to Thailand, the birthplace of Muay Thai, to perfect her craft. That's like a basketball player moving to the NBA to train. She went to the source, lived the culture, and became a weapon. In August 2020, in her One Championship debut, Allycia did the unthinkable. She faced the legendary Stamp Fairtex for the atomweight Muay Thai title and won by majority decision. Elbow strikes. In Muay Thai, elbows are the great equalizer. Alicia's sharp cutting elbows have stopped fights and opened up opponents throughout her career. Championship experience. 4 title defenses in 1 championship. She's fought the best in the world and won. She knows what it takes to perform under the brightest lights. And here's something that might surprise you. Allycia is also a mother. Her son was born in September 2021, and she's juggling motherhood with being a world champion. That's a different level of mental toughness.
Be able to really fold it down, land those effective knees, and now we got hands and elbows coming in. 10-second call comes out.
Those body shots. By Sundell in the rain punches, and this fight is over.
Wow.
The first successful defense for the youngest one world champion.
Now, let's talk about Dakota Ditcheva, the woman everyone's talking about. 15-0, 0 losses. But it's not just that she's winning, it's how she's winning.
PFL season, Dakota Ditcheva still undefeated in the blue. Tyler Santos, a one-time UFC title challenger in the black. Santos moves forward. Oh, kick to the face. Ditcheva showing off all the weapons. And she has Santos hurt deep for sure.
Santos is in big trouble. She's in big trouble.
Dakota Ditcheva to the body again.
12 knockout victories. That's 80% of her wins by pure devastation. She's not just beating opponents, she's putting them to sleep. Dakota's body shot game is legendary. Ask Taila Santos, a former UFC title challenger who had never finished in her career. Dakota stopped her in round 2 with body punches, or Chelsea Hackett, or Gina Bishop. The pattern is clear. If Dakota hits you to the body, the fight is over.
Club and a right hand. Oh, another one. Big one. Dakota Ditcheva, right hand and a hand of face. Another knockout for Dakota Ditcheva.
Her striking comes from a Muay Thai base. Remember, she won gold at the 2016 IFMA World Championships as a junior. She's got a professional Muay Thai record of 10-1. This girl knows how to strike. But here's what makes Dakota special. She's evolved. She's combined Muay Thai with MMA wrestling and Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. She won by submission. She won by decision. She's the complete package. At just 26 years old, she became the youngest PFL champion in history and the first British female MMA world champion. She won $1 million tournament by finishing everyone in her path.
Against defense with body shots.
Combination again, punching her way out of these clinches.
Inaba not able to match speed on the outside.
Crashing in again. Oh, beautiful knee. Oh, the clinch is really working for Ditcheva. She gets the turn, and the knee finds its way to the face of Sumiko Inaba. And an elbow from Dakota.
Inaba can't take a lot of those knees.
So here's the real question. Could Allycia Hellen Rodriguez beat Dakota Ditcheva? Let's look at what Allycia has in her favor. So, is Allycia the next Dakota? Or could she even beat Dakota? Here's my honest take. In a pure Muay Thai fight, Allycia might actually have the edge. More experience, more refined traditional technique, and she's been doing this at the elite level longer. But in MMA, Dakota wins this fight 8 times out of 10. Here's why. The grappling threat changes everything. Even if Dakota never shoots for a takedown, just the threat of it affects how Allycia can strike. She has to worry about being taken down, which makes her more hesitant, less aggressive. And if it stays standing, Dakota's combination of power, precision, and MMA striking intelligence gives her the edge. She's fought at a higher weight class. She's finished better in the competition. And those body shots are just different. Now, does that mean Allycia isn't elite? Absolutely not. She's one of the best pure strikers in women's combat sports. In one championship's Muay Thai division, she's the champion for a reason. Could she surprise us? 100%. Striking is unpredictable. One perfectly timed elbow, one crushing roundhouse kick to the body or head, and the whole fight changes. But if I'm putting money down, I'm backing Dakota Ditcheva. The undefeated record, the MMA skill set, the youth, the momentum, everything points to Dakota being the future of women's combat sports.
Representing Australia, Alma Juniku.
Good. One more. Big kick.
Pump down. Pump.
Good. One.
Right up the middle. Get out there, lock on.
They call her the hottest, And we're not just talking about her looks. Alma Juniku, the Albanian-Australian striking queen whose beauty is matched only by the devastation she brings to the cage. Some say she's even hotter than our dangerous Dakota Ditcheva.
At 18, Alma Juniku is already a two-time world champion. But tonight she has the chance to get the big one. The chance to make history.
But here's what matters. Alma Juniku isn't just a pretty face. She's the biggest threat to Dakota's perfect record. Her striking, a masterclass. Her power, she puts opponents to sleep in just 10 seconds. Now the question that has the MMA world buzzing, can she do the same to Dakota Ditcheva? Can this queen of striking hand Dakota her first professional loss and turn that perfect 15-0 record into 15-1?
I was 8 years old and my brother started it off first, and then my sister. My brother said he really enjoyed it, and then we all tagged along, and ever since then, fell in love with the sport. My dad was pretty disappointed. He was pretty heartbroken that all of us quit. He was hoping that I would make a career out of soccer. As I grew older and got a lot of success, he understood and then was very happy for my successes.
Alma Juniku, on the other hand, needs to come out and be smart. I think she needs to be a little bit patient in this, and I think she needs to wear down the legs of Stamp Fairtex. She needs to utilize those lower body kicks and her push kicks to stop the aggressive forward motion down there.
Or will the dangerous one prove once again why she's never been beaten? Born in the rough streets of Logan City, Brisbane, to Albanian and Kosovar immigrant parents, Alma Juniku's story is one of grit and determination. While other kids were playing, 8-year-old Alma was throwing devastating kicks and punches in a Muay Thai gym. And here's the kicker, she was bullied for it, mocked in school for being a girl in a combat sport. But that ridicule, it forged her into a weapon.
Oh, combination landed by Hogshead right there. Anytime Hogshead initiates, see that she's kind of just relying on her reaction time in that.
One step. Front kick. Back three pacer. Here comes Juniku. The company from the Aussie there from Juniku. Galapsis wants to see more action, and Juniku.
By 18, she had already captured the WMC Australian title, the WBC World title, and the IPCC World title, all within months. This wasn't just talent, this was destiny calling. Her striking, pure art, technical perfection meets raw power. And when one championship came calling, Alma stepped onto the biggest stage in Asian MMA to challenge the legendary Stamp Fairtex for the atomweight Muay Thai World title in her very first fight. Talk about making an entrance.
Come on in.
Down the fence.
We're ready.
So long and rangy.
Put away.
Now let's talk about Dakota Dangerous Ditcheva. 15 fights, 15 wins, 12 by knockout, 0 losses. Born into a family of martial artists. Her mother, Lisa Howarth, a multiple-time world kickboxing champion, Dakota had striking in her DNA. She dominated Muay Thai as a junior, winning gold at the 2016 IFMA World Championships before transitioning to MMA.
And her opponent fighting out of the red corner. She's a Muay Thai specialist and stands 5 feet 8 inches tall. She weighed in officially at 126 pounds and holds a professional record of 5 victories and no defeats. Fighting out of Manchester, England, Dakota Ditcheva.
Very comfortable.
Switches back.
Good job. Oh.
Lovely combo. Sounded sweet over here.
Deep down the middle to the chest.
Right knees up the middle. Goodness me, some of those. She's in real trouble.
And in MMA, she's been an absolute wrecking ball. PFL Europe Champion, 2024 PFL Women's Flyweight World Champion, $1 million richer, the first British female MMA World Champion. At just 26 years old, she's rewriting history with every body shot, every knockout, every celebration where she mimics Manchester City goal celebrations. Her signature, body shots, devastating, fight-ending body shots that crumble opponents like they've been hit by a truck. Ask Taila Santos, the only person to ever finish her. Dakota did it in the second round to claim the PFL title.
2024 PFL season, Dakota Ditcheva still undefeated in the blue. Taila Santos, a one-time UFC title challenger in the black. Plus moves forward. Oh, kick to the face. Ditcheva showing off all the weapons. And her considerable repertoire here.
Deep for sure. Santos is in big trouble. She's in big trouble.
Dakota Ditcheva to the body again.
Pure Muay Thai pedigree, world-class technical striking with traditional 8-point attack punches, kicks, elbows, knees. She's fought the best in one championship facing elite strikers like Stamp Fairtex, Janet Todd, and Annelien Hogstad. While she came up short in those title fights, fighting at the absolute highest level of Muay Thai competition hardened her into an elite-level technician. Her speed is explosive, her timing is immaculate, and reports of 10-second knockouts. That's the kind of killer instinct that ends fights before they begin. Also rooted in Muay Thai, but evolved for MMA, Dakota's striking is calculated aggression. She picks her shots, finds openings, and when she targets that body, good night. 12 knockout victories. That's an 80% finish rate. She's knocked out or stopped opponents in every imaginable way. Body punches, knees to the body, front kicks, ground and pound. The difference? Dakota has proven it works against elite MMA competition in the cage. She's faced pressure, grappling threats, and fighters trying to drag her into deep waters. And she's ended them all. Alma Juniku, multiple National Youth Muay Thai Championships, WMC Australian Champion, WBC Muay Thai World Champion, fought IPCC Muay Thai World Champion, fought in one championship against absolute legends, high-level Muay Thai pedigree. The elephant in the room. Her one championship record shows 3 losses to Stamp Fairtex, Annelien Hogstad, and Janet Todd. All decisions, all against world-class competition, but losses nonetheless. Dakota Ditcheva, 15-0 professional MMA record, 12 knockouts, 1 submission, 2 decisions, 2023 PFL Europe Flyweight Champion, 2024 PFL Women's Flyweight World Champion. Never been to a 4th round, she finishes fights. 2024 Female Fighter of the Year. Multiple publications. First British female MMA World Champion. Youngest PFL champion in history. Dakota hasn't just been winning, she's been dominant. Finishing opponents early, rarely in danger, constantly improving. So here's the million-dollar question. Could Alma Juniku hand Dakota Ditcheva her first loss? If Alma can keep this fight standing and turn it into a pure striking battle, she's got a shot. Her Muay Thai is world-class. If she can match Dakota's pressure, use her speed advantage, and land first, she could absolutely catch Dakota. That 10-second knockout power is real. One perfect strike changes everything. Dakota's been here before against world-level competition under the brightest lights with everything on the line. She's the bigger, stronger, more physically imposing fighter at flyweight. Her MMA game is more well-rounded. She can strike, she can grapple, she can adapt. And those body shots, they've ended the careers of tougher opponents than anyone Alma's faced in MMA.